Hi guys, and welcome back to another video regarding the Challenger World that we have coming up after our winter update patch on November 12th. Yeah, so prepping for Challenger World, not something most people think about, as Challenger World is technically a fresh start server, or is basically like starting on a fresh account. But there are a few things you can technically do to give you a slight edge once Challenger World 2 does start. I know, prepping for Challenger World sounds really sweaty, but I feel like that's what most mapers are. You don't have to do any of this stuff and still do perfectly fine in Challenger World. But yeah, let's get started. The first tip is probably obvious, but I think just needs to be mentioned, and that is waiting to claim Inkwell's gift that he announced during MapleCon. It is claimable right now, but is actually still valid after the winter patch, so it should be claimable in Challenger World, and can give your Challenger World character a nice little level boost with the Magnificent Growth Potion, as well as the VIP boosters that are included. The fragment coupons are always welcome as well, as that just means that we get to unlock Janice faster. The character slot expansion coupon is not usable in Challenger World, so you can go ahead and claim that now in your home world. I think the biggest sleeper here is the familiar cards, and not something I think everyone should be trying to do. While you can claim the cards in Challenger World, they do expire on the 18th, which is only 6 days after Challenger World starts. But if you can push fast enough and get a few cards to unique, so you can try and roll those cards, I think getting a large drop or a boss damage familiar early in Challenger World 2 will have a huge snowball effect on your progression. The second tip is also pretty basic, and that is to be making sure that you're reaching max check-ins for the current winter countdown event. While you can't save the first half of the event or the countdown side, the right side, the winter gift, looks like it can be claimed in Challenger World and has a lot of stuff in there to speed up your progression. For levels, you have the Strawberry Farm tickets, the EXP coupons, the VIP boosters, as well as another Transcendent Growth pot. There's also an event ring, as well as a event ring legendary potential scroll and cubes for that ring, which can help you get into that meso or drop gear a little faster. And there are some Erda selectors in there as well, which means, you guessed it, faster Janice. The next tip, I'm not entirely sure if it will work, but my stream chat mentioned it, and it's definitely worth a try. The strategy here is to go ahead and max out your auto harvest on the 11th before the servers go down and not claim it. That way, when you start auto harvest in Challenger World, you can claim those 300 coins from the day before and already have a stockpile to use in the shop and start stacking those herb selector pouches, which can only help in making any potions that we'll need in the future, especially our experience and wealth acquisition potions. And lastly, I'd figure out how many reward points you might need at the beginning of Challenger World and start saving now. I do have some friends who started playing recently who downloaded MapleStory Mobile just to start earning more RP, which to me is crazy, but it is what it is. A few things in the reward point shop I'd consider saving up for are the pet snack, which allows us to use 3 pets. Next one is the Monster Park tickets, which I know you can buy with Meso, but I think will be really helpful in the first few days since we're starting off completely broke. I think the cubes can be helpful early as well, just to start upgrading things a little faster while we don't have any Meso. Something else to consider in terms of reward points that aren't in the shop is that they will likely be releasing back pets, and if you do plan on buying them, saving enough reward points can save you some real money. And that's all I can think of right now. Let me know if there's anything else I might not have thought about down below. Thanks y'all for watching. I do plan on going all in Challenger World on my Ren, so if you're over there, I'll see you in there. And if you want to be even more of a tryhard and start planning your goals for the first week of Challenger World, I did make a video right here listing my goals for week 1. Anyways, y'all have a good day. I'll see you next time. Peace.